Virgo, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo, also known as the general read. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, Virgo. You guys know I like to meditate on the energies prior to opening to the read. So if you're new to my channel, I already have channel messages that I will be speaking about. But first, foremost, I will be making a year here in the YouTube world. And my goal was to make at least 10K, Virgo. And if you guys can continue to help me out so I can closely reach my goal, because at this point I feel maybe it's a little bit outreach. But YouTube has definitely changed the algorithm and it's been very difficult to grow. So the engagement is really the focus, and so how quickly we subscribe and like the video, and of course comment, and make sure to click that notification button too. Because YouTube has been really weird about that too. I've gotten some comments, some messages from my subscribers that haven't been getting notifications for some reason. So just make sure, like, either turn it off and re-click it. Maybe that'll help. But anyways, I want to give you all thanks for the support throughout this year. It's been great, and I really, really appreciate you all, and the continuation to allow me to help, assist, and give readings, and to be able to continue this channel going forward. So let's get into your energies, Virgo. So Virgo, my goodness, you guys are forever healing, although I love it, in the sense, but I'm really hoping this is a moving forward energy. And I know the collective overall has been struggling the past month with all the intense energy. So do please rest, so this may be time to rest, more of a rest, and get clear. I feel like changes are coming for a lot of people, and I feel the collective is being tested with this energy. And so this is a test of your resilience and the reality you truly want for yourself. And so this is where you get to really manifest and shift that timeline for you, and that reality that you will bring going forward. It plays out in the future, it plays out long term. So really, this is a closing of cycles. I feel a lot of karmic cycles closing for you, and I do feel positive things. But if you align yourself to the energies and really learn whatever lessons you've had to learn, because I am obviously picking up on some singles here, or just people who really want change. Oh, there we go. That release your ex, please. And I really think what's more important in this message is the time has come to clear your energy, which is what I'm saying. It is time to close these cycles. And so if it's pain or whatever, there's residual energy that is not being processed. It needs to be let go and detached from. So what else for Virgo, please, Spirit? Yep. So we have flirt and reconciliation. Now, for some of you, I feel this is an energy of kind of being hopeful here. So someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, maybe someone who's actually healthy is returning to your life, but because we have the flirt card here, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I really feel this has to do with your energy shifting in order for you to find new love, or in this case, if it's a reconciliation with an old love. For all you know, it's a soul tribe. It's someone within your soul tribe that, because there's a lot of stuck energy, you're not able to see this. Maybe for some of you, it's a friendship, that's been in your... Here we have engagement. This has more to do ascending to higher levels of commitment and healing family issues and let go of control issues. And I really feel this is just the healing aspect that we're talking about, lighting up your energy so what you want can come to you. Now, for some of you who do have this ex who's still in your energy, it's time to let go. Not being hopeful in this energy of staying stuck and waiting, because then I do feel a waiting energy, and it's not allowing you to open up to a new soulmate. So this is definitely a message. Yeah, here goes deception and envy. And I feel like this is really, because it's the number 7, I always love that number, but this is an honesty to yourself, what you need to walk away from. Yeah, 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal. It's holding you back. I really feel there is a hold back here, and something needs to be energetically released. Yep, there goes that my favorite card also, the Magician, alchemizing your lessons. And you know, this is the time to really make that shift. So this, to me, this is a very straightforward reading. The number one is the oneness. You're presenting an opportunity to really alchemize your life, transmute your life, heal yourself, and make changes. This is a reality change. The oneness, the awareness, the closing of karma, also the infinity sign. Here we have 5 of Cups, and it's because it's a stuck energy. I truly feel an emotional stuck energy that needs to be released. Here we have victory and success and accelerated motion, which is the 8 of Wands. So 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. And there is, once you recognize the truth, you see things for what they are, that's when the energy shifts for you. And 8 of Wands, change comes about, and you're taking more charge in your life and just really making more strides, and life not feeling so stagnant. But at this point, it really does, I have to say, Virgo, kind of feels self-imposed, but because sometimes there is an attachment to the emotions, and your identity also becomes attached to those emotions, you know. And so we have to start to be really honest with ourselves. You know, listen, I know readers are very hesitant to speak, you know, what they really see. And I've seen this challenge because I've had it within myself, because the readings that I'm always honest in my readings. And so I always know which readings are going to be more triggering and may not have the most response. And so it always results that way, because I know people are not really ready to deal with shadows. And to me, this is a shadow. So if you're not ready to deal with shadow, Virgo, this may not be something you would want to care to sit in or hear. You know, it's up to you, but I'll keep it as short as possible. I feel new love is in the horizon, but there's a release that needs to be made. So Spirit, give me more on this deception and envy here. Why is this deception and envy here? Three of Wands. And this is you needing to be more hopeful. This, to me, this has a lot to do with your narrative and how optimistic you are, right? Because this is about waiting for things to bloom in your life, and positive things. The Three of Wands is one of the most positive minor arcanas. And so this is a need to really change your self-talk, I feel, and be more honest about what's happening in your surrounding, you know, in your outer worlds. Give me more on this Seven of Swords, please. Why is deception and envy here? And who you're giving your time to. This has been a huge lesson, I feel, of questioning a lot of things. Yep, committing to your Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the fact that this is coming up for deception and envy here, this is where you have to be more hopeful for the future. And if Ten of Pentacles is what you want, then you have to believe that that's what's going to happen. No more negative, you know, self-talk. And it's also the alchemization, you creating it for yourself, shifting your reality, right? Bringing in that independence where you feel good about everything in your life, where you're happy, you're exuding energy that's magnetic versus it being anything opposite, right? Because when we are attached to old energy, or energy that isn't shifting us to our highest good, that also really shifts the energy within our outer world. And, you know, then it holds us back. It's resistance towards our own abundance. So Spirit, give me more of this emotional withdrawal. There's the Eight of Cups here. And I feel here with the Page of Pentacles, this is making changes and steps, actual physical steps to change. We do have Two of Pentacles, yep, and Ten of Wands. And so this is really, I really feel this is deciding what you want to balance. And again, it feels like attachments. You know, the Pentacles are people, places, things. When we're attached to our physical, the you know, 3D, it's the 3D world, and a lot of the Pentacles are temporary, right? The things we need to worry about is our soul and our emotions and our mind, right? And so most importantly, our soul, which is the Wands. And the Wands, the soul is burdened. You have 10 of Wands. So the soul is burdened, and it's because you're trying to balance all these things, these 3D aspects in your life that really aren't bringing in fulfillment, which is it's time to make that change. Emotional withdrawal, 8 of Cups, walk away. It's not emotional fulfillment. And Page of Pentacles is to make a change and take steps to changing the 3D aspects of your life, the people, places, things in your life. Getting more of this awareness. This is too much, Spirit. Let's see what this is here. King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Wow, this was in the bottom. So these two cards were the cards that were behind these two cards. And this is what I'm saying, 5 of Pentacles, what we invest our time in, emotional, both Pentacles, physically and emotionally. And this is where you need to wise up, right? Really wise up on our emotions, because the King of Cups is very intuitive, but it's masculine energy, so it's owning the emotions and also knowing who to give it to and who not to give it to. And so there is a need for self-awareness about how we apply our emotions and where it depletes us with this 5 of Pentacles, but also where we're also participating in the depletion of that energy. And so here, this is where we make that change. Ace of Wands, new beginning. You know, there is a new beginning once you alchemize it. 2 wands, you guys. I want to point out 2 number ones here. The Magician and the 1. Ace of Pentacles is a 1. So all the ones in the minor arcana is a reflection of the major arcana. And again, alchemizing new physical changes in your life that are going to change your outer world. Give me more of this emotional loss, please. This 5 of Cups. The Chariot. Another 7. So this is the 7 of Swords. Now you have the minor arcana, which is a Chariot. And the Chariot, it has a lot to do with your shadow and light sides, right? You have the 2, you know, shadow and light here. And this is where you get to change, get your understand your life lessons here with the alchemization of the Magician, and you get to really look at your shadow and light aspects of you and then really bring them to the physical world and conquer them, right? Because this is about you conquering these fears. This is about you taking charge about these emotional setbacks, 5 of Cups, and then just moving forward. And again, another 1, Ace of Wands, and look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. So positive things are ahead. This is why you have to really, if you really want it, Virgo, it's here. It's just 3 of Wands. How bad do you want it? You know, and this is about you making that shift for yourself. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands within your soul, because we have the Wands. The soul is calling, right? So you can make those changes within your 3D and have a new beginning in your 3D aspect. So the soul is calling and is asking for a change, for a new beginning that really truly resonates more with you. So we're gonna leave it there. Let's see, actually, I want to pull, because this has so much to do with your soul's evolution, Virgo. Let's see this is the Spiritual Journey Oracle. What is the journey for Virgo right now? What is the journey of Virgo? Channeling. You have the ability to convey messages from spirit. This is achieved with a quiet mind, removing expectations and an openness to receive. Yes, so you have to quiet your mind and finally open yourself to receive. Be optimistic. Let it flow so you can finally be open and receiving transformation. You're shedding layers of your life. Some relationship and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fade away. And this is what I'm saying. Your relationship and external factors, these are the pentacles, people, places, things that are really shedding away now for your highest purpose. So allow it to fade away. And then psychic abilities, you have the gift of seeing, hearing, and sensing intuitively. Continue to develop your abilities. And that is in the alchemization here, right? With the Magician and the King of Cups. Lots of strong intuition, alchemizing, understanding. And this is where you get to reinforce that intuition and start trusting more of your intuition, that gut feeling that is kind of your compass right now and gearing you towards releasing the 3D, right? The external factors in your life that deplete you and opening new beginnings to external aspects of your life that will bring you more joy and really will fuel your passion, you know, your passion and your emotions. And it'll be more rewarding. So let's see what else. What's the blockage here? What is the blockage for Virgo? Ritual, yep. Practice processing old wounds and working with the rhythm of creation. And so, of course, it's going to require rituals. It's going to require disciplinary action from your part to process and to work through it so you can finally work with the rhythm of creation, right? Which is the soul and this wheel of fortune that finally wants to turn for you and bring you the abundance that you want, the 10 of Pentacles, what you truly want. And so with that, you have to be working with it. Yeah, and bottom of that is mindful practice, inner peace. A lot of it's going to stem from clearing the energy and finding inner peace, not desiring old energy anymore. For some of you, if you want this reconciliation, then it needs to be transformed. But I kind of see that Spirit wants you to just release, not desire this reconnection, rekindling with someone that is not in alignment. Now, if you guys know there's someone out there in alignment with you, then that's what you're attracting. Then that's what you're attracting. That is the reality, the new beginning that you're bringing into your life. And so be it, right? So what is the guidance for Virgo? Thank you. Facing fears. Yeah, you are running, but you can't hide. It is time to go within and face what you fear. What is holding you back in living your best life? You're the only one who can. It starts with you and it ends with you. Accountability. That's that Magician energy. So it's time to really just conquer these setbacks and just really set yourself up for success because it's here for you, Virgo. So Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by here, Larisa Lili Temperance. Please make sure to like that video to help my channel and continue to promote, and subscribe if you're new as well to help it grow as well and meet my 10K for my first year here. So please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.